Okay, so sit down somewhere comfortable and let your hands rest softly. Let your spine lengthen just a little. And before we do anything else, just take one slow breath in. And let it drift out. You don't need to relax on purpose, just allow the tension to fall away at its own pace. Your body knows how to find comfort without forcing it. Notice the tiny movements of your breath. You're safe. You're here, you're in control of the pace. Now imagine that the space around you softens a little, not changing, just becoming quieter, gentler, easier to notice. You're not trying to drift anywhere, you're simply letting your awareness widen. Thoughts come and go. Sensations come and go. You don't chase any of them. Everything can move and you can stay still. Let your body settle into the support beneath you. Your head is resting easily, your arms and legs are loose and heavy. And take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment. And exhale slowly through your mouth. Letting any tension flow out with the air. And just keep breathing like that for a while. Good. Now close your eyes gently and allow them to remain closed as we proceed. You're safe here, in control and ready to release what no longer serves you. With each breath, notice how your body naturally begins to relax. Starting from the top of your head, feeling a gentle wave of calm moving down over your forehead, softening your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw loosening just a bit more with every exhale. Let that relaxation spread to your neck, your shoulders dropping away from your ears, your arms growing heavier, sinking into the surface beneath you. Feel it in your chest, your back, your stomach softening down through your hips, your legs, all the way to your feet, grounded and still. You're not forcing anything, just allowing your body to find its own natural state of ease. And as you breathe in and out, you might notice your mind beginning to quiet, thoughts drifting like clouds across a clear sky. If any thought arises, simply let it pass. There's no need to hold on. You're here now, present and ready for this journey inwards. And as you continue to breathe steadily, imagine a soft, warm light surrounding you, like a protective cocoon, keeping everything external at a distance. With each inhale, you draw in calm, and with each exhale, you release any lingering doubts or distractions. And as we deepen this sense of peace, I'll count down from 10 to 1. And with each number, you'll feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation, more open, more receptive. 10. Feeling the weight of your body increase. 9. Eyelids heavy and relaxed. 8. Shoulders melting further. 7. A gentle heaviness in your arms and legs. 6. Breathing slower and deeper. 5. Halfway there. Mind clearing, full, letting go even more. 3. Deeper still, safe and secure. 2. Almost at the core of calm. 1. Fully relaxed now. Open and ready. In this state, your subconscious mind is listening, absorbing, and you remain in complete control. Nod gently if you're feeling comfortable and deep in this relaxation. Good. Here, old patterns can shift. Memories can be viewed without pain and new strengths can emerge. Now imagine walking into a cozy, familiar, old-fashioned cinema. The kind with plush seats and soft ambient light. No one else is here, it's just for you. Find a seat in the very back now, far from the screen, settling in comfortably. The screen ahead is small, like a distant window, blank and neutral. You're the observer here, detached, safe behind an invisible barrier. Nothing on that screen can reach you. You control the play, the pause, the volume. The screen at the front is blank for now. Small, almost like a postcard. And you're watching from far, far away as a quiet observer. Nothing on that screen can touch you. Take a moment to adjust. Feel the seat supporting you, the air calm around you. This is your space, where you can review the past without reliving it. When you're ready, nod again. Excellent. Now the lights dim slightly, and a black and white film begins to appear on the screen. It's faded, it's quiet, like an old reel from long ago. And on that little screen, a black and white movie will begin, but it won't feel sharp or intense. It will look faded, slightly blurry, like an old film reel someone hasn't restored. This movie will show a moment from your younger years, a moment when you felt embarrassed or judged or unsure about your voice. but you're not in it yet. You're not reliving it. You're only watching it from the safety of the back row. And before we start, I want you to bring to mind a moment in your life where you were strong, calm, and completely capable. It could be anything. A moment you solved a problem, or stood up for yourself, or did something you were proud of. I want you to reach back and pull forward the single strongest moment of your life. The moment when you were absolutely unbreakable, when you felt the full force of who you really are. Maybe it was the day you solved something no one else could. Maybe it was the time you looked fear in the eye and refused to back down. Maybe it was a quiet victory only you know about when you stood up for yourself or for someone else. Find that moment now, see it in vivid detail. Hear the sounds, feel the surge of power that moved through your chest, your arms, and your voice. That strength is not gone. Now pull that feeling forward, drag it through every year that came after. Let it flood your body right now. Let it rise into your throat, your jaw, your tongue. Let every cell remember, this is who I am when I'm at my best. This is the real you. And from this point on, that strength leads the way. It speaks first, it speaks loudest. It speaks through your voice from this second forward. Lock it in, feel it anchor. Now the film begins. It's not too bright, not too loud, just a soft, muted scene from the past. You watch yourself in that moment, younger, smaller, still figuring out the world. You watch the situation unfold without stepping into it. You notice the expressions, the environment, the behavior of others. And you notice something important. You are not that younger version anymore. You've grown, you've changed, you survived that moment, and you became stronger because of it. Let the movie run from start to finish and stay in the back row. Let it play all the way through. And when it ends, simply take a slow, deep breath. Again. Now the movie rewinds itself, gently and slowly. This time, as it begins again, imagine yourself lifting upwards, not into the memory, but above the scene entirely. You're floating like a calm observer, looking down on everything from a safe height. You can see your younger self. You can see the people around. And from here, something becomes clear. Your younger self didn't do anything wrong. They were trying their best in a moment they didn't know how to handle. Send that younger version a feeling of strength, a sense of reassurance. Let them know they were never the problem. Now imagine walking down from the back row and gently stepping into the screen, not as your younger self, but as you are today. You stand beside the younger you, calm, confident. Your presence alone changes the scene. Look at them with kindness. You've lived the years they haven't lived yet. You know their future. You know they become strong, capable, and resilient. So say something supportive to that younger version, something steady, something simple, something they needed to hear. Now, only if it feels comfortable, step into the younger version's shoes just for a moment. But this time, the scene feels different. You're carrying all the knowledge, maturity, and calm you have today. You're not confused, you're not frightened, you're not at a disadvantage. You're seeing this moment with the eyes of someone who has already grown past it. And let the scene play again. But now you are the strong version. You understand the behavior of others. You see their immaturity. You see how little power that moment truly holds anymore. Now imagine the scene rewinding. Not chaotically, smoothly, gently, like flowing water going back upstream. Everyone moves backwards, words unsay themselves, expressions reverse. Everything folds back to the start. This backward movement breaks the old emotional link. It unhooks the feeling from the memory. Now press play again, but this time everything has color. It's warm and soft and balanced. You see your younger self with confidence already inside them. You see the moment for what it was, a brief, unimportant fragment of childhood, not a defining truth. Watch the scene all the way through and notice how differently your mind reacts now. Good. When you're ready, step out of the screen and walk calmly back up the aisle. Return to the back row. Sit down and take a breath. The movie fades away. The screen goes blank. The cinema dissolves. And you're back here, grounded, steady, with your full awareness. Now gently tell yourself, my voice belongs to the present, not the past. I speak clearly. I speak confidently. I speak as the person I am today. The old moment is over. It has no claim on me. And let those lines settle, no forcing, just allowing the new truth to take root where the old fear used to sit. And take a slow breath in and let it out. Notice the weight of your hands. Notice the ground beneath your feet. Noticing the air in the room. And when you're ready, I want you to gently open your eyes. You're here, you're safe, and the past is no longer speaking through your voice.